There we go. Facebook. Hey guys, namaste. God bless. How are all of you? I'm getting used to this shit. I really am. Hopefully you guys are all well. Happy Saturday. It's Saturday, guys. For a lot of you out there, this is normal, but for me, this is like a luxury. I don't get Saturdays, man. I don't get Saturdays off. Will in the future, indeed. But first, the friggin' memories. Facebook is so prevalent upon showing memories, but if you can get the opportunity when you get the opportunity, if you got to move, take the vacation along with the move. I can honestly say that this week has been so productive in getting things done. Indeed, I'm still messing with the lights, but doing the move thing and trying to work at the same time, honestly, from experience, is not good company. It's not, because you're trying to do this multitude of things, only stressing yourself out. I had the last, 5 days now. I head back to work tonight to start my work routine again. I've had the last 5 days to really just jack in all the creativity that I wanted to bring to the studio, the home. I mean, the funniest thing was I'm hearing these random thumps going on in my apartment. I'm jumping. It's just me. I forgot to hang a picture, man. And they're falling down randomly. I actually lost one. But I don't know. I guess being in that place at the loft, which I'll bring up a great point for you guys to pay attention. Being in that loft, I mean, back then, maybe the paint was different, but whatever I'm putting up is just not holding up. It's just falling down all over the friggin' place. And I'm sorry for my neighbors below, but sorry, it's my life, man. But Victoria brought up a great point the other day, just by being there. And I want to share this with you guys. This is really cool. At the loft before Tori came, it was nice. It was comfortable. I had it made. Literally, I was able to do my thing every day. But I wanted to expand. I was writing in my journal. I wanted to expand. I wanted to bring America's Mentor to a different level. This is the problem in life. When you get comfortable where you are, I was writing it, but I was asking the universe for it. But when you get comfortable where you are, you get complacent. And a lot of us do that. We're comfortable in a relationship. You stop doing the things that make the other person happy that you did in the beginning. That's a trait basically we all have, and we have all been guilty of. But to continue to grow every day will only manifest the best life for you. And a lot of us get too comfortable in our spot, and we're happy, we're here. But no, life wants to give us more. And a lot of us got to realize that life wants to give us so much. Even with this new surrounding I'm in, I know that I'm trying to create a new paradigm of thinking to grow even more from there. But getting back to my point with Tori, this is real important for you guys. If you're asking for something, it's going to happen. But the thing is, are you observant of why it's happening? Tori and I was driving her to work the other day, and I thanked her. It just came out of the blue. It popped into my head. I thanked her for this new place. She goes, "Dad, I didn't do anything, man." I said, "Yes, you did." I said, "I was asking to expand America's Mentor and expanding who I was as a person. And what you did was come back into my life to make me do it." Does that make sense? So think about it for yourself. Whatever you're asking for, you're going to get. But the universe is going to show you ways and means to do it. And it's a great reflection, because if you're asking for a bigger life, but you keep living in this comfortable realm of thinking instead of an expanded way of thinking, an observant way of thinking, life can't change. It's going to give you the opportunities to do it. And all I did here was basically sent out what I wanted. I wanted to expand the network. I want to do this. I want to do that, which I am doing to this very day. But to expand the facilities to do it. And with Tori coming back into my life, it impeded the show from going on the way I wanted it to, because there was just no room. So if you're asking for something, be prepared for the universe to give it to you. It may not be exactly the way you wanted it, but it's going to show you the way. Literally, when I made the choice to move, I had called the management office saying, was there a unit available? And they said, yes. And it's all yours if you want it. In the most perfect spot, on the highest floor, so I don't bother anybody with these friggin' shows. But it all kind of made sense. And when I explained this to Tori, she realized that indeed she was a special part of this growth. So realize if you're asking for something, you're going to get it. But you got to be observant on how it comes. And you got to realize that you can get anything you desire. But it's going to come in ways that it's going to push you forward to get out of your comfort zone to get it. So when if you want more love, man, you got to give more love. If you want more money, you have to do more things that with your gift to push it out. All of this is it's just a paradigm of thinking. And when you get to that point in life, you'll realize, indeed, stop getting in the complacent level of thinking. Stop getting in that realm of, yeah, I'm just comfortable where I am. Well, we're here to expand. And here I am thinking, years ago, the white picket fence and everything else. Oh, everything was great the way it was. Life wants to give you more. Don't ever feel stuck in where you are. Don't ever feel that you don't have enough in life, because life will start giving you more of not having enough. So think about that for yourself. Now, after that very, very long banter, I want to get to my point here. I should have just ended the show like that. But getting to the point that I actually came on today, and this is something for you guys to think about for yourself, was a memory on Facebook, and their friggin' memories, man. They always remind you of where you were. And this is great because it's a great reflection point in your life, whatever you want to have, be, and do. You start from where you were and build from it. And this memory popped up from 10 years ago. Wow. I was like, this was me 10 years ago. And hopefully this is a point for you guys to realize for yourself, it doesn't have to be the way it is. It doesn't have to be where you are. It doesn't have to be the same shit over and over and over in your life. You're just remanifesting old memories per se. And when I realized that many moons ago, but getting to the memory, when I realized that many moons ago, it was the paradigm shift. It was the epiphany for me to realize who I was as a person. I was a giving person, indeed, to everything else but myself. And it makes sense with today's National Day of. It's National Do Something Nice for Me today. And indeed, when you start giving to yourself all the love you've always wanted, when you start giving yourself all the opportunities you've always wanted, you can only get that back in your life. And it's a hard point for people to realize, especially myself realizing, being brought up, and I'll get to my memory point in one sec, being brought up by a dad who was a deacon, thumping in my face every day, give, don't give a shit about how you feel about it. How you feel about it. When you start giving with the realm of thinking of abundance, you can only attract more. Wayne Dyer said it best, the more you give away, the more is given to us. Giving away your best self is not being selfish. It's showing the universe who you are. And this is the reward, the karmic law, that if you live by it, you're going to realize it, and then you start manifesting it. But getting back to that little note that I wrote myself many moons ago, I was just thanking people for giving so much to me. And I'm talking about just food, man. I literally had one of my cars repoed back then. I had no way of getting to any of the jobs that I had. Literally was fired from all of them, because it's not their fault. I mean, if I can't get to work, I can't get to work. So I wrote myself a letter and put it on Facebook, and then I realized what I was doing wrong many moons later. It said, first, I want to thank the few who offered the means just to live. Think about what I was giving the universe and life at that point 10 years ago. The lack, the pity, the shame. How many of you are living in that realm of thinking every day, thinking you're not good enough to receive anything you truly desire? You can only remanifest that. You can only remanifest what you're giving out every single day. And when you start realizing that PowerPoint of where you're thinking from, this is when you start changing your life. This is when you start realizing the true essence of who we are. We're having a spiritual experience on this earth right now. How you direct that energy, how you direct that train of thought that you keep putting out every day is going to determine the next step in your life. And it goes on to say, it's hard to beg, being a life giver that I am. Think of that realm of thinking I was sending out 10 years ago. Beg, that thought of begging, it can only give you more things to beg about. All of this should create something really cool in your life, because Bernard Shaw mentioned it perfectly. And he noted and denoted, quite frankly, he goes, progress is impossible without change. And those who cannot change their minds cannot change anything. This show, America's Mentor, what I bring to you every day, however creative way I bring it to you, is all about your constant train of thought. And when you get to that point in your life and you're sick of the same shit that keeps happening in your life, you'll realize what you're bringing to it. But the question lies, how do you change that? How do you change that realm of thinking? When you start changing your emotions and your mood every day. It's national what? Be nice or do something nice today. How about doing something nice for yourself by giving yourself the biggest gift that is given to you, which is your gift. A lot of us forget about the gifts that we have in life. Imagine, being able to give endless amounts of love, money, and whatever you want with this realm of thinking of abundance. You can do that. We all can do that. And, it's not being selfish. We're not telling people how to live. We're just telling ourselves how to live. When you start getting to that realm of thinking, I'm going to digress. I'm sorry. This whole show came on as a result of these few words I heard while I was on vacation. When I was putting away everything, and here, on this marathon, I heard the most amazing set of words I will never forget. I actually told Lynn these yesterday when I had a chance to see her for a few minutes. I said, if it's not serving you, it's harming you. And those words came from a reel, and I'm going to kind of tattoo that shit on my arm one day. If it's not serving you, in other words, if it's not making you happy, in essence, it's harming you. So if giving hurts right now, it's because your realm of thinking. When you start living with your gift and you start pushing that gift out every day, the best way you can only manifest that. Therefore, hence change your mood. You're now serving yourself by giving the world the best version of yourself. When you start doing that, when you start exhibiting those kind of constant emotions every single day, people ask, so like I mentioned the other day on that little preview for America's Mentor, how I literally just walked by somebody's car. They literally pulled up next to me as I was walking to my car and mentioned, I just love your vibe. That's the kind of energy you're going to start giving off when you start giving your gift of your purpose in life to the world and show it every single day. This is, if there's anything I can say, they even say in scripture, man, if there's anything I can say to make you feel better, for all you people out there who follow scripture to the T, that's great, but how do you interpret it is the question. This is what I was taught. Each of you should use whatever gift you have received to serve others. Here I am thinking whatever I have on a material level. No, it's your purpose. The gift is your purpose, whatever it might be. If it's praying to a watermelon every day, man, whatever it might be, my gift is communication. My gift, and this is what you have to realize for yourself. When you realize what you have, you realize what the world is going to give you. When you realize what you have already, that has been given to you. Our purpose, our gift, our uniqueness, our fingerprint, ourself as a whole. When you grasp that, when you grasp what you have to give to life, you'll realize what life is giving you. So guys, think about it for yourself. It's Saturday. I got to visit Mom today, man. I know this was a long show. I actually have a billion more notes, but you guys enjoy your friggin' Saturday, man. Live with passion. Tony Robbins said that at a seminar I went to like 15 years ago. I never understood, live with passion, it's great motivation. No. Live with passion is you living to the fullest of your emotions every single day. And life is going to reward you with that. This is what people forget to realize. They think they have to work every day, get up, do what they got to do, go home, sleep, go to bed. That's it. Life is done. you start showing life who you are, the true person, the loving soul, the one with the gift that wants to share on whatever level it might be. You're going to start seeing that paradigm shift and looking at memories like I did on Facebook, smiling, knowing the fact that you just gave the world the best version of you, and now you're just getting rewarded with it, guys. So happy Saturday to you, America's Mentor _radio on Instagram. Much love to the new followers, man. At America's Mentor on X. Guys, follow me, Jerry Maldonado, too, for unique information from this new friggin' studio to help you to your destination, guys. Happy Saturday to you.